You are always laughing when I do the intro. We're not even a second in.
I don't know
I just
why.
noticed on the screen, I was like, okay, can we start? Okay, great. And I always do this thing where when we start an episode, I go, okay, 3, 2, 1. My fucking alarm. My God. Oh my God, this fucking episode is already so chaotic.
This is
It's
great.
so chaotic. Okay, hi guys. Welcome back to our podcast, Tattoo Homewreckers. I'm turning off all of my alarms right now because we're very chaotic, and also, surprise, we are very high during this episode. So, welcome back to this episode. Thank you for tuning in. Today, I want to talk about travel.
Okay, let's talk about travel.
For those of you listening, tomorrow we are leaving for Seattle to go surprise our good friend.
Yeah.
And she plays in a women's football league. So cool. And then we have just been so excited to go and see her. And we printed out these giant things of her face.
Yeah. It's going to be great.
So that way at her game, we can cheer on with those giant things. So I'm really excited about Seattle, but I wanted to ask you, what are your feelings on big cities? Traveling to big cities.
I hate cities. Mm-hmm. They're gross. Especially cities in the U.S. Oh, they're so gross.
Dude, yeah.
No. There's like body odors, and there's just lots of bad smells, and people hacking, and
the
like
people
especially
coughing is insane. Like everyone's just so loud in big cities. You know what I mean? And like the crazy people singing.
Yeah.
Remember when we went to San Francisco and there was like hella crazy people singing and stuff? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, it was terrifying.
Yeah.
You've been to Seattle though, yeah?
Yeah.
What was your experience like?
It's gross.
That's it, just nasty. You went with Bailey, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God. So cute. What a
Yeah.
special girl. And it was just not fun.
No, I'm just not a fan of like people, you know?
Yeah.
Like a lot of people. I don't like it.
When it's like too crowded and like everyone's just doing their own thing.
Yeah.
I had a good time in Seattle. It has really good food. I actually quite liked it. But of course, you know, I went to Seattle for the rain and stuff. Like I just really wanted to go somewhere where it rained a lot. And the entire time I was in Seattle, the first time I went, it was so fucking sunny. Dude. And I brought like sweaters and like raincoats and stuff. And you know what happened? I was fucking hot. I was sweating. It was awful.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that part really sucks. So the entire time, it just was sunny as shit. Has that happened to you?
I love how much you love the rain. That you're so excited about the rain.
That I want to go and just see places that is rainy. Yeah, that was the best part about like Costa Rica rained a lot. And it was warm rain. Oh, it was so good.
Warm rain is so nice.
Isn't it? It's like a surprise shower.
Yeah.
It's like a surprise shower from nature.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I just love the rain. It never rains here where we live in Nevada. So it just makes me sad. When we went to England, oh my gosh.
That's some fun travel right there.
That was a really fun time. Wasn't that our first international trip together?
Yep.
Oh
yeah.
my gosh, it was such a special trip. On like such a really sad occasion.
Yep.
Like we weren't supposed to have fun.
No. But we made the best of it.
We made the best of it. I got to meet your family in England. Dude, oh my God. For those of you who are listening, first of all, Gaia's family in England is really nice. They're all like total sweethearts. It's so crazy like meeting them. They apparently like rank their cheeses. We fucking like, do you remember that? They grade their cheeses.
Yeah.
And my mind was so blown. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, they like, and it's such an English thing, but like I got offered a cup of tea and I was like, oh my God, this is like real.
Yeah.
It was so crazy.
And what does every English person say?
Every English person say, it's not like, what's the stereotype? Like tally-ho or some shit? Mm-hmm. They don't fucking say that over there. They just go, there's two phrases that really caught my eye. The first phrase is when they're leaving, they always go, see you later. I don't think I said that right. But you know, they just go, see you later. And it's like a total stranger. You're never going to see them, but every single person says that over there.
Yeah.
And then the other one is instead of like, you know, customer service workers coming up to like customers and stuff, instead of being like, hey, how are you? How can I help you? They look at you and they go, are you okay? And every single time I got asked that question, I was like, uh-huh.
You didn't get... You okay, love?
I didn't get a love, no.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
Oh, that's so weird.
Yeah, I didn't get a love.
Crazy.
Maybe they hate me over there. They're probably like, oh my god, this American girl is so mystified by nothing. They're like, it's raining? Okay, big fucking whoop, dude. Like...
I know, you were so excited to play in the rain.
I was so excited to play in the rain that I forgot that, like, when it's, like, pouring, you're supposed to put your hair away. And we were playing in the rain. We found a fucking playground, which, by the way, that was so much fun.
Yeah.
We found a random playground in the, what was it, the River District?
Yeah, the Lake District. I just took you to all the playgrounds that I played at as a kid. And I never realized how weird that is. Then I'm like, oh, so there's this playground? And then we go a little further on, like, oh, this playground over here.
Dude, the skate park was the smallest skate park I've ever seen in my life. It was so cute. And then one of the playgrounds is literally just a fucking, what did Caboose call it? Like a horse trough?
Yes.
What did he say it was street water?
Yes.
Dude, that was so funny. Oh my gosh, it was so great. That was such a fun trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was so much fun traveling abroad. I feel like it can get really stressful. You never know how it's gonna go, like with other people.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh fuck, I hope we all like travel well.
Yeah. I think it's always sketchy when you take your first trip with somebody.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, I need to be prepared.
Yeah. Like, what's gonna happen?
Yeah.
Like,
how often do you need snacks? When do you need naps? Like, how, like, far can you travel?
Yeah. Yeah. How far can you travel? Like, do you know that you need snacks? Like, are you able to, like, realize, like, when you're getting hangry to be like, oh shit, I need to eat something? How often do you have to go to the bathroom? Like,
yeah. Well, I think all those things play into it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then it's like, how are you going to do on the stress when, like, the flight gets canceled?
Yeah, right? Are you going to scream?
Yeah.
Are you going to cry? Are you going to, like, freak the fuck out? Or are you just going to be like, well, let's go and see what our next connecting flight is?
Mm-hmm.
And just be down for that, too, because sometimes you get a layover in Dallas.
That was so bad.
And you have to go to a fucking sketchy-ass hotel with, like, hundreds of other people.
Yeah.
Bro, that was crazy. I fell asleep with all my street clothes on.
Yeah.
I just went...
You did. You ordered wine and then didn't even drink it. You had one sip and then just passed out.
I said, you know what? This fucking sucks. I want wine. And then I got a whole bottle. And then I said, well, good night.
Yeah.
I was so fucking tired. Dude, yeah, that was crazy. Oh, let's talk about, like, layovers and, like, shit like that. Can we talk about how, like, flying in general... There's always something a little fucked, and we need to stop blaming the airlines for it.
Yeah, what the fuck is that? Okay.
Yeah.
No matter what airline you're flying on, if you're like, oh, hey, they're delayed or they canceled my flight. So why I said delayed like that. Delayed. There's my, like, years in the South coming out.
I love that.
But it doesn't matter what airline you go on.
Yeah.
If anything happens, they're like, oh my gosh, they're the worst. Insert a million. American Airlines, Delta, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I've traveled quite a bit. Caboose has traveled a lot more than me.
Yeah.
And he's gotten fucked over from every airline.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not that, like, hey, yes, every time we fly Delta, it's going to be perfect.
Yeah.
Or every time we fly them, it's going to be garbage.
Right. There is no, like, lucky airline.
No.
There is no, like, unlucky airline. Like, it's very much the same thing with it. I feel like it's the same, on the same level as, like, zodiac signs.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, God, yeah. I just really don't get along with Aries. Maybe it's just the person. Like, what if it's just, maybe you just don't get along with the person. It has nothing to do with when they were born.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with the airlines. And, like, can we also talk about when you're renting a car? Why is it that every car rental person and, like, a, you know, for traveling and traveling abroad and stuff, why are they so just the worst?
I think their job sucks.
You think so? That they're just so miserable that they're like, you know what? Fuck these people. I don't need to be fucking nice. They need a car anyways.
Have you ever been in a rental place and been like, man, it's pretty inside of here?
No, it's
and they're stuck
sketchy.
in that. Yeah, and they're stuck inside that shitty ass office.
That fucking sucks, dude.
All fucking day. So I think they're just like, whatever. Fuck you. You're escaping. You're in here for 5 minutes. Ugh.
Yeah, right. I have to spend my whole life here paying for bills and stuff. Yeah, what if that's what it is? That makes sense. That sucks. If you work if you work at a car rental place at like an airport or anything, will you tell us if it sucks or not? Like tell us your worst fucking customer story, because I feel like that'd be interesting.
Started that out talking shit about him.
Yeah.
And then had a little tiny taste of like
humanity. You said, here's some fucking humanity, bitch.
And you're like, oh no, that's a terrible time.
Yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, that's actually a great point. That would be fucking, I would not be happy in that shitty ass office either. Mm-hmm. They're always so sketchy. Like, there's always like free coffee, but like, you don't trust the free coffee.
No!
There could be a dead cockroach in there or a dead fucking rat, and like, you would have no idea. You know what I mean? Like, when's the last time someone checked
How big's a rat?
A rat? You want me to hold up with my hands?
Yeah.
I would say a rat is like, okay, hold on.
Do it for the camera.
Yeah, I would say, I think, and I've never seen a fucking rat before, so don't fucking judge me, bitches. I know what you're fucking thinking about. I would say a rat is like yay big.
Guys, she's got like 5.5, 6 inches between her hands.
That's like smaller than a guinea pig. Like, yeah. I like still chonky, like still kind of big, but like definitely like not as chonky as a guinea pig.
So just hefty. Like a mouse on steroids?
Like a buff ass mouse. Okay. Like think about like the Matt Fraser of mouses, of mice. Mouses.
I also like when you just said Matt Fraser. For anyone
he's like a little meatball. He's like a little fucking, you know what I mean? God. For people who don't know who Matt Fraser is, if you don't know who Matt Fraser is, come on, get it together.
It just means they're not a CrossFitter.
Okay, whatever. But I mean, he's
or a street parker.
He's so fine.
Yeah, do yourself a favor. Look him up. It doesn't matter
me to say,
if you're into guys or girls.
I'm so sorry. I don't know if that was rude of me to say. I doubt Sammy will ever listen to our fucking podcast, but I apologize, Sammy. Respectfully, your husband's hot. Respectfully.
Oh, but they're a really cute couple.
They're the cutest. He
was like okay before her, and then she came along. And
that's what women do. That's what women do.
You're like, okay.
We come into their lives. We make it better. And sometimes we piece the fuck out. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you get suckered in.
Yep. And then you're married.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Does that ever hit you? Where you're like, holy shit, I'm fucking married?
Yeah. Why are you whispering?
That hits me. I don't know. I whisper a lot apparently. My
voice modulator.
Modulator.
I don't know.
You know what we should get?
I don't think that's real.
Oh.
You just accepted that like it was real.
I said, yeah, that's
modulator.
Real.
Okay.
You know what we should get?
What?
We should get a little fucking like
pizza.
Oh my god, that sounds so good. We'll get a pizza in Portland, Seattle, whatever. Yeah, let's go get pizza. Okay. We'll do that. Oh, we'll get pizza while we're decorating her little fucking thing.
Oh yeah.
Her poster.
Her
okay.
Signs.
Her signs, yes. But what was I saying?
Oh,
we should get me a fucking, they make these like watches that can shock you.
Mm-hmm.
So like it syncs up to your phone to shock you. You guys should shock me every time I whisper. See how many shocks I get. I'll just be like, oh.
No, that's mean and weird.
But then you condition me to like stop whispering.
I'm not trying to condition you.
I'm not trying.
This conversation got so weird.
Did it take a dark turn?
Yeah.
I thought that was funny. I was like, okay.
I mean, I'm proud of you. That was a really good story.
Oh my god. Story means it's almost true. It's not a story. It was a
Wait, what? Story means it's almost true. Do you think that Star Wars is almost true?
No, I don't.
What about Star Wars is the almost that doesn't get it for you?
Stop. Okay, I see what you're trying to say. You're right. That was really funny.
Do you think Jurassic Park is true?
Part of me wishes it was.
Of course you do.
But most of me is so scared.
You would just give up anyway. We've had this discussion.
Yes.
That in a zombie apocalypse.
Oh, yeah. I have a question for our listeners then.
You're a fucking quitter.
Yeah. Okay, people who are listening, are you the kind of person...
I forgot there was a camera.
I know. Me too. We literally were so in that conversation. Who knows if the audio picked that up. If it did, great. If it didn't, fuck it. Anyways. Yeah. who are you, viewers, listeners? Let us know. Are you the person in an apocalypse that does everything that they can to survive and just like fucking crushes it and kills zombies and shit? Or are you part of the population that would just be like, I'm just gonna kill myself, it'll be easier?
I can't believe you. You're so lazy.
I'm like, that's so much effort. Like, you're telling me that there's a bunch of zombies out there trying to kill me? Cool. They outnumber me. Whatever happens, happens.
That is ridiculous.
It would be such a
There's
drag.
zero fight in you.
For me to fucking be like, oh my god, zombies, like, I'm gonna be a bad bitch and kill them all. Dude, no. So much effort.
Oh my god. No.
No.
Just give up.
So you'd be the person in the zombie apocalypse that would go, yeah, what would you do? First thing, game time. Zombie apocalypse happens right now. What are you doing? What are you doing in this very moment while we're recording our podcast?
It depends on where they're coming. Assuming they're coming down the street, right?
I would say, no, they're coming from the mountains.
Okay.
And it's so weird. Why are they coming from the mountains? We don't know.
Mountain people.
Mountain people?
Mountain zombies. Yeah, mountain zombies. Well, then I'm going to go with like normal Walking Dead zombies. Nothing too crazy. Mm-hmm. The first thing I would do, because we need time to like prep, is close like all the windows, turn off all the lights. We know our way around our house. Make sure that the doors are locked. And then...
Ooh, spooky, okay.
What?
Yeah.
You don't want to draw additional attention. And then you have to stay quiet.
Question.
What?
Are we locking the door that is, you go into the garage and there's a door to the backyard? Mm-hmm. We're locking that one too.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
You don't want them in the garage.
No. What if they get swole from our chin? The zombies are in there doing curls. We have the Ring camera, so we
can just watch them in there.
Damn.
Being like, damn, that's a nice setup. What?
And then we'd have Jack zombies, and that would be a problem.
No, because then we'd just be their friends. It's like Shaun of the Dead.
Oh, Shaun of the Dead is so good.
Yeah.
We should watch that soon. It's a good movie.
It is a good movie.
Yeah, that's really fun. Okay, so we lock all the doors, close all the windows, turn off all the lights?
Yes, you don't want to call additional attention to yourself.
Right, so you want to blend in as much as possible. Mm-hmm. Okay. See? Technique.
Yeah.
You've got, a plan. That's crazy.
Because, we don't have a current, bug-out bag ready right now, so...
Oh, my God. I just got spooked. I was like, should we? Is that a thing? My God. No, thank you.
So we'd have to gather supplies.
You know what? I'd be that bitch in the apocalypse that has a fucking almost designer.
Yeah, your stupid lunchbox that looks like a fucking Coach purse.
It does. It's such a cute lunchbox, you guys. I wish I could show you. It's so fucking cute. It looks like a... It's so cute. I look so bougie.
You do, but you are bougie.
Why am I like this? It's just from Amazon, so it's not a big deal, but it's so much fun.
It's really bougie.
Yeah, I'd be that bitch with the bug-out bag, and people would be like, oh my God, where'd you get your bag? And I'd be like, Amazon.
Jesus. No, you'd be the person picking shoes because they're cute.
Oh, yeah. No, for sure.
The only reason you'd wear your docs is you'd be like, oh my God, look how cute I am in them, though.
Yeah.
And they would just accidentally be good boots.
Oh, yeah, they just happen to be good boots.
Yeah. But you picked them because they were cute.
Straight up. Straight the fuck up. That would be me as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I would have to take my black ones, though, because, iridescent, that's calling too much attention to yourself.
Jesus Christ.
So funny.
Some zombies in your closet stealing your shoes.
Yeah, absolutely. Can you believe that? I would be like, that bitch over there, and I'd kill that zombie. Take my shoes back. Be like, fuck
okay, so you are willing to, live during that time.
For sure. But if I just happen to have a moment where it's I could either run an extra 30 minutes or I could get eaten, I'm probably going to choose getting eaten.
Oh my God. Why do you work out then? We work out so we can be prepared.
Right, that is true. We do a lot better. Oh, working out helps with traveling. Oh, our episode was on traveling.
I know.
Wait, no, it's a okay. We circled back. We circled back.
Okay.
We circled back.
Crushing
it's totally
it. We're crushing it. We got this. Yes.
Fitness can help you out with traveling. See,
There
we
you go.
completely made a full circle.
Yep.
Because there have been moments where like we're running late for a plane or like your
Oh,
connection's about to be missed, and like I'm so grateful that we're fit because I'm like, God damn, like I'm just hanging out. Like I'm just like, oh, okay, great. I once had a connection that was like leaving, and like the like little map said I was just like, oh, it's a 10-minute walk, and my flight was like just about to leave, and I fucking made it in like 5 minutes. I was speed walking so hard.
Nice.
Yeah. Hi, Guinness. Sorry, everyone. If you can hear that, that's Guinness's tail hitting the chair because she's a crazy girl. Hi.
It's really windy here, so she's kind of nervous. So she's lurking around.
Fuck the wind.
She's also just asking for more peanut butter oatmeal.
I know. Our dogs eat peanut butter oatmeal.
Yep.
As a little 8:30 p.m. snack. Not a midnight snack, but an 8:30 p.m. snack. They're so cute.
Yeah.
Oh, traveling with dogs. We can bring that up. That's hard. It's so hard to find like a good dog sitter.
Oh yeah,
And
the
it's
dog sitter
stressful.
situation's hard. I love traveling with Bailey because she's just super chill.
Oh my god, Bailey is so cute in Airbnb. She was
Yeah.
so fucking adorable. Like looking around, I was like, oh, she's minding her own business, doing her own thing.
Yeah, she's like her in hotels. It's impressive because she goes into a hotel, she instantly knows where the elevator is.
I want him.
She just like beelines it straight there, and she'll just ride the elevator super chill. Like, yep, I own
want to
this
see
place.
that. That must be so cute.
I think it's because the first time she stayed in a hotel, Caboose got a penthouse suite.
What?
Yeah, so then she knows like the luxury life of hotels.
Bailey is walking around like rating hotels. She has her own blog. It's called Bailey Blogs.
Yeah.
BaileyBlogs.com. And she fucking just writes blogs on like the best hotels ever in the area.
Yeah.
That's iconic. Bailey.
Yep. We rate donut shops. She rates hotels.
You rate donut shops. Talk about how that benefits you in donut shops.
So it doesn't always, and I'm more than happy to pay for all the donuts. But when you ask them their opinion and you're like, hey, we rate donuts, so what is your personal favorite? Sometimes they give you free donuts because they're like, oh my God, you rate donuts? Here, try these.
Yeah, it's great.
And you're like, here's money. And they're like, no, please try them. Let us know.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't do this professionally. This is just me and my husband
with
like a fucking handwritten journal.
They think that you're like some big shot influencers.
Yeah.
Some like big shot like bloggers, and they're like, oh fuck, if like somebody can be an influencer and talk about our donut shop, we're gonna get so many people in here. Isn't that kind of like what happened to like Voodoo Donuts?
Yeah.
I feel like that's what happened to them, where like the marketing was just really good.
Yep. Really good marketing.
Yeah, and then like, can you imagine like being an old donut shop in town, and some new donut shop comes out and their donuts are just like horrible, but because they're good at social media, they get all the business? I'd be pissed. I'd be like, wow.
I don't know. I think that like most of your old donut shops, if they're a good donut shop, they're always fucking busy.
No, absolutely.
There is a donut shop called The Donut Shop.
The Donut Shop?
Yeah, that's what it was called. Okay. In Jacksonville, near the university, and to this day, it's still like the best donuts Caboose and I ever had. And
in Jacksonville?
Yeah.
We gotta go.
We will.
Okay, sweet.
And if you went in there anytime like after 11, there was barely anything there.
Barely,
like they
really?
sold out, and they would just
11?
close in the morning. They would just close their doors when they sold out.
That's amazing.
And they sold out every day. It's insane.
That's a good fucking bakery.
And they were that like, old school, like been there forever.
Yeah.
And there was one, I won't say their name obviously because I don't want to like, I don't know, get defamation suits.
Just in case.
There was another one in the Jacksonville area that had like that kind of like, oh, we do all sorts of crazy shit, and it like wasn't nearly as good.
Whoa.
But they're like, we have like sprinkles and cereal and like, yeah.
Sprinkles and cereal, and it's fun and it's creative, and then you eat it and like sure, maybe visually it looked good.
Mm-hmm.
In theory, yes. In practice, no. You're like, why are all these textures in my mouth right now?
Well, that, and I think once you have like so much sweetness, you lose the flavor.
Yeah, like you can't appreciate every little aspect. You're so
Mm-hmm.
right. That is so true. Every flavor is just so loud that like that you lose, like you
Yeah.
said, all the subtleties of what makes it good, like pastry.
Mm-hmm.
Man, pastries are so good.
Oh yeah.
So good.
Then I'm gonna make them here. Makes me sad.
Tell me where you've had your best pastry out of where you've traveled.
Um, Fuck that one. I feel like I need to go. Oh my god, I just forgot their name. I'm like biased to the pastry shop that we took you to in Middleton.
Oh
Because that
my
was like my
gosh,
first
yeah.
one where my dad would take us when we were kids.
I forgot what it was called too.
Yeah.
It was really sweet. Yeah. That's crazy that they're still going. Oh my gosh, it was such a sweet little like English town because like everyone knew each other. Like we were in that like little bakery and like people were saying hi to the workers and just having full on conversations like, hey, how are you? How's your kid? Oh, glad to hear you're doing good, blah blah blah. Like they all knew each other and I was
Yeah.
like, whoa, this is like small town.
Well, because I mean, most places you like are born, live, and die there, and like your parents have been there, and like your kids will be there, and
Wow.
you don't move around as much.
Is that more of like a, yeah, that's a culture thing, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Such a culture thing because like over here it's not like that at all, right?
Mm-mm.
It's like you just keep on moving and
Yeah,
moving and
over
moving.
here, like Americans turn 18 and instantly want to move away from their parents.
Yeah.
Whereas that's predominantly a Western, like
trade
more,
culture.
yeah, American thing.
Whoa. Why is that, do you think?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because white people age really poorly, so they don't want to live with their parents. Because you don't want to see the decrepitness happening in front of your face.
Oh my god, that is so hardcore. That is fucking metal. Holy shit. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Maybe it's like a, like, I feel like Americans, like, based it off of, like, I don't know, they base that idea to make more profit off of young people.
Oh, yeah.
By telling them that, like, their worthiness lies in how independent they can be.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? Or something like that. I don't know. I feel like I'm off on a tangent, but like,
oh shit, yeah, travel,
dude. Oh my god, we're hilarious. That's so funny. How do we link that to travel?
Wait,
we're at 27.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so we can close off now. It's a
Perfect.
short episode. Yeah.
Yeah.
We talked about a lot. We're both really tired. We gotta fucking sleep.
Super tired
before we go on this fucking plane.
Yeah.
What happened to us? We just like hit a wall.
We did.
Oh, that's okay.
Thank you so much if you made it this far. Fuck yes, you really are a good person.
Hell yeah, thank
or
you. Or you
just
love us.
Yeah, or you lost your phone and you don't know how to turn off your headphone. You're just like, fuck.
You're like, well, guess it's just playing now until the end. Yeah, thanks for sticking out with us to the end. We went off on a lot of tangents, but that's okay. It was fun. I had a good time.
Me too. You. Yeah.
Good. Okay. Well, Wrecking Balls, we hope you have a great day.
And tell us about your worst and best traveling experiences.
We would love to hear it. All right, you guys. We'll see you whenever we see you. Bye.